Yo, welcome back to another video. Let's check to see if we live right now. Ooh, they still let the video stay up. That's crazy. Let me go. Let me see. Okay, we live right now. Yo, what did that change? Yeah, I changed the title. The last video, we did, it got taken down, man. It got banned and, well, not banned, but it just got taken down. It's still on the channel, but it was like, something. They didn't hit me with no strike or anything like that. It was like you can't stream or you're at risk. None like that. You just was taken down. I mean, the stream was just that's what I'm meaning to say. I'm having a hard time with my words. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my iPad. I just had it. It's right here. It was under my sheets. Bro, I might have worked. I might have woke up late. I didn't wake up late. I woke up at 9:55. I went to go eat. Then came back in my room. I slept until 12. I looked at the time. I slept until 2. I don't know. I woke up early. I woke up like I went to sleep at like 5 o'clock. I wouldn't suggest it. I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't sleep. It was some strange stuff. But I saw one of my old exes on Instagram. I didn't even say hello or anything. She seemed happy, so I was just like, that's nice. Trying to focus on me, man. Build my channel up. We ain't got time for no girls over here. Um, but anyways, we about to get into it. We got the top 25 Power Rangers. So, yeah, let's go. 25 top 25 special Power Rangers by I think Watch Mojo.
Guys, oh god, I have some very important news. You're pregnant. No, by who?
That was most impressive. Thanks. Let's wrap this guy
I
up.
hope
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Tommy's
Today,
number one.
We're counting down our
I mean,
picks
he
for
he
the
doesn't
top
he's
20
not like special
Power Rangers.
special like when it comes to like powers.
I'm not just any ranger. For this list, we'll be
But
looking at the
he had a
extra
nice
heroes that
personality.
added a little extra firepower to their respective teams. We're including 6th Rangers and other exceptional players that came in after a season's core team had been established. Who is your favorite Special Ranger? Let us
I feel
know
like
in the
most of these
comments.
Rangers came in after the core team was
Hey
established.
Mojoholics! For a chance to win cash prizes, play our live daily trivia challenges every day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern only at
Oh, I thought they hit me with an ad.
watchmojo.com/play.
It's not an ad.
Number 20, Phantom Ranger, Power Rangers Turbo.
There he is. I can see him.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch
Why is he
Turbo.
hiding from us?
Halfway through Turbo, a mysterious figure known as the Phantom Ranger arrived on Earth from the planet Eltar. With his combative skills and
Eltar.
invisibility powers, he was a much appreciated ally for
From
the Rangers.
the
Phantom
Power Rangers
Ranger
movie,
even formed a
Zordon
small
of
romantic
Eltar.
connection with Pink Ranger Cassie. Outside of his social
I
connections,
think
he had
that's
an
what it
interesting
was.
mechanic. Since the source of his power was a ruby on his chest, his life force slowly drained away if it was removed. There were actually plans to reveal the Phantom Ranger's identity in the show, but that never came to fruition. The Boom Studios comics expanded on his character and gave him more history with the Ranger legacy for those who loved this
Damn.
extra teammate.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, but thanks for all your help today.
Number 19,
I don't know
Aiden
who you are,
Romero,
why you're here.
aka
Thank you for your help.
Levi Weston, Power Rangers Ninja Steel, and Power Rangers
I ain't like
Super
him too
Ninja
much.
Steel.
You're messing with the wrong cowboy, partner.
And you're messing with the wrong monster.
It was a new addition, but I don't know. I didn't like him.
When we first met the mysterious Gold Ranger, he turned out to be famed country western star Levi Weston. He was abducted by Madame Odious when he found the Gold Power Star and eventually escaped. However, there was more to his story that even he didn't know. It turned out that he was also Red Evil Odious had stolen the memories of his family. But when he and his brother finally reunited, there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Brody, I remember now. I remember it all. It's you. You're my brother.
Overall, Levi was an all-around charming singer who was willing to put his ranger duties
They had, like-
before his music career.
No,
Number 18.
I was thinking of
Liambo, Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Let
something
me get
else.
this straight. Liambo was Korag, and Korag was Liambo, and one of them, or both of them, just saved our lives.
I think this meteor gave us
2,
superpowers.
1. Guess we can skip.
Decades ago, Lianbo was the virtuous and courageous leader of the Mystic Wizards who protected the Earth against the Morlocks. At the end of the battle, he was presumed dead, but he was actually cursed into becoming Korag the Nightwolf. While he had no memory of his former life, Lianbo's sense of honor remained with his new form. Once he broke away from his corruption, he fought alongside the Mystic Force Rangers as the Wolf Warrior.
Burning heart of fire. Wolf warrior. Defender of truth.
They probably
Even
thought
Star
Korg is back.
Rangers are nothing new for this franchise, but the fascinating journey of a warrior who remained
I felt like he was the
even when
best
they went
villain
rogue was truly remarkable.
ever.
Number
His
17,
honor and what he
Taizan
fought for.
Tai, Power
I don't know.
Rangers Operation Overdrive. Years
Taizan.
ago,
Taizan was nice.
part
He had
of
a
the
cool
rescue team on the planet Mercuria.
backstory and a cool
Most of his team was destroyed by a
morphing
mighty
sequence.
ambush. He was
Nice
turned
colors.
into a monster and forced into servitude against his will. Thankfully, the Rangers cured him and he eventually joined them as the Mercury Ranger.
I won't allow you or anyone else to terrorize this planet. I'm a rescuer and a Power Ranger.
Ty's survivor guilt made him hesitant to be part of a team again. But as he grew closer to the Rangers, he became more eager to learn more about them. Ty also trusted his new friends so much that they helped him heal his heart and mental scars. Best of all, his new Ranger abilities allowed him to take his role as a rescuer to new heights.
Feels good. Go, Taizan! Yeah.
Number 16, Antonio Garcia, Power Ranger
I liked him.
Samurai.
He had
Power
that
Rangers
cool
Super Samurai.
flash.
Unlike Jaden and his
Like,
team, Antonio
Doggy
wasn't
Cougar.
born into the life of a
I
samurai.
saw
He was Jaden's
Antonio
childhood
before I saw
friend
Doggy
and
Cougar,
grew
so
up
I
to
liked
be a
him a bit
charismatic
more.
fisherman. Antonio trained himself up and eventually made a big entrance as the Gold Samurai Ranger.
Samurai Morpher. Gold power.
While Jaden is serious and subdued, Antonio is lively and confident, which perfectly fits his lightning-fast fighting techniques.
Yeah,
While some may
that
look
stuff
down
right
on
there
him for
was
not
dope.
being
When I
a
first seen it,
true
I was like,
samurai, they clearly forgot that he
nice.
trained hard to hold his own on the battlefield. He's also an expert tech whiz who built his own morpher and even programmed 2 Zords. Antonio is proof that you don't need formal training to be a hero and a samurai.
If that was too fast for you, here's an instant replay.
Number 15, Daggeron.
Damn, that
Power
shoulda showed
Rangers
it.
Mystic Force. Remember the story of the Frog Prince? Well, what if instead
The
of a
Frog
prince,
Prince?
you had a
Y'all
sixth
crazy.
ranger
What y'all
who kissed
talking
the
about?
frog? Years ago, Daggeron was part of the ancient mystics as a benevolent knight, but he was betrayed by an ally and turned into a frog. Years later, when his curse was broken, he resumed his duties as the Solaris Knight.
Let's do this the easy way. And you're next.
Daggeron became almost a second mentor to the Rangers. While he can be strict, he only desires to see his new allies reach their full potential. Add to it, he probably has the coolest gear in his arsenal. Daggeron has a magical train as a Megazord. How cool is that?
Oh, that's dope.
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old
Mortal Kombat 1.
dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
Number 14, Steel Silva, Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Originally, Nate was forced to make a robot to host Evox. Thanks to his tinkering, the robot absorbed human and beetle DNA and became the Silver Grid Battle Force Ranger. Steel can be pretty vain and self-obsessed, but he's also honest and noble. Steel's also the big brother figure Nate always wanted. His biggest arc throughout Beast Morphers was his wanting to be human. He even sang a huge musical number about it.
People say I was a very gorgeous robot, but now I've got great teeth and hair.
In the final battle, Steel's wish was granted when he heroically sacrificed himself and was miraculously revived fully human. He even became a movie star. Even if he wasn't born organically, Steel's willpower was just as authentic as any human's.
Steel, red alert. You're needed back at the base.
Okay. Where's my stunt double?
Number 13, Sir Ivan of Xandar.
I didn't even think
Power
about
Rangers
that.
Dino Charge and Power Rangers
It would make
Dino
more sense.
Supercharge.
You gotta be
I'm an
somewhere.
Knight of
Just
Xandar.
a stunt double.
When I pledge my loyalty,
This show had a lot of
Centuries
rangers.
ago, Sir Ivan was a virtuous knight of Xandar. One day, he discovered the gold energem and came
Yeah,
into
like,
conflict with the monstrous general,
that one,
Fury.
that one.
He became trapped within Fury's
Like
body
four-
for 800
3 or 4
years before
rangers that
finally
weren't even the
escaping in
original
modern
rangers.
times. Ivan was then ready to face his captor as the Gold Dino Charge Ranger. Being literally ahead of his time, Ivan has more than enough difficulty trying to adjust to the modern era, but his knighthood shines through and through. Ivan's courageous, chivalrous, and more than dedicated to aiding his fellow rangers with a little dramatic flair. After the final battle, he returned to his original time period, but Ivan would gladly return to the present whenever he is needed.
and as I said, a knight's loyalty is forever. I'm honored to be part of your team.
Number 12, Gem and Gemma.
They had a
Power
caveman
Rangers
in the
RPM.
night. That's
Dr. K was
crazy.
abducted by Alphabet Soup.
I didn't watch
She met a
this.
pair
I
of
didn't
twins named
like
Gem
it
and
too
Gemma.
much. The
Although
premise.
she was cold and distant with them, the two still saw her as a friend and even helped her escape the facility. They disappeared for several years before finally returning as the Gold and Silver Rangers. The two
Wasn't
can
that
act
nice?
childish and reckless, earning them the nickname the Boom Twins.
Listen to me. If we plan to triangulate our fire, then we can...
It's boom time!
Gemma, wait!
But their loyalty to their team and Dr. K is unquestioned, even though their methods can get a little messy. Seeing them get deleted in the penultimate episode was heart-wrenching. Fortunately, they return triumphantly in the finale to show the evil Venjix what happens when you mess with the Boom Twins.
Hey guys!
Gemma!
Number 11, Zane.
What?
Power Rangers in space.
What happened? Did they just
While Andros
disappear and
is
just come back
serious,
like right after?
There was only one person who could make him laugh. Zane, the Silver Ranger.
Whatever it is you just said, I'm gonna make you eat your words.
Years ago, Zane fought alongside Andros as his best friend. However, he was mortally injured and kept in a cryogenic tube, becoming a symbol of the risks of being a ranger. Luckily, he was awoken 2 years later, ready to fight again after fixing his morpher glitch.
Here goes nothing.
Though he's a little cocky, Zane's dependability is unquestioned, and he is more than ready to aid anyone in need, sometimes through more unorthodox means. Unfortunately, Zane teaches us another
I always
lesson
wanted
of
one,
value,
one of
the
those
risks of
space
dating your
morphers.
team's arch nemesis.
Yeah, he was trying to date the sister of his arch nemesis. Well, he's trying to date the sister of his friend, which was their arch nemesis. I had to restate that, y'all. I feel like they're gonna have Tommy another one. I like him, but I don't know. He really didn't have much powers when it came. I feel like the
Number 10,
SPD guy,
Ryan Mitchell.
the
Power Rangers,
SPD Omega
Lightspeed
Ranger, had
Rescue.
the most abilities because he was from the future.
Worst nightmare.
To save his life, Captain Mitchell reluctantly allowed Diabolico to take his only son, Ryan, never to be seen until his 20th birthday. Raised by Diabolico's lies, Ryan stole a prototype morpher and became the very first U.S. exclusive Ranger, the Titanium Ranger. Much like
US
another
exclusive.
famous Sixth
What?
Ranger, Ryan returned to the light as a loyal ally, even overcoming one of Diabolico's deadly curses. Due to
Oh,
the
yeah,
lack
he
of
had a
Sentai
curse on
footage,
the back.
Ryan couldn't
If
fight
he-
as much
if
after
it grew
his
all the way,
introduction, but he
he
made
would die.
himself useful while he was away, gathering information to help defeat the demons before joining in the final fight.
He was gone because they didn't have enough footage
Number 9.
of
Robert
him
R.J. James. Power Rangers, Jungle Fury.
from
At
the
first glance,
the
RJ
original
doesn't
series,
seem like your typical
the
mentor.
Japanese series.
You're him. You're our master. Oh, just call me RJ. Now, my students, the real journey begins.
He's a laid-back surfer dude who owns a pizza parlor. but when you see him in action during a fight, you'll see how he more than earned his stripes. While RJ's teaching methods are unorthodox, they're effective, and he brings his A game even more as the Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger. Along with being the series' very first Purple Ranger, RJ sends the bad guys running with his kickboxing style
Yeah, I think we
combo.
done had like
He
2 or 3
certainly
Purple
wasn't the
Rangers
jungle
after him.
master anyone expected. However, the Rangers are very fortunate to have RJ in their corner, whether he's helping them grow
I think we
through
about to
his
have
wisdom
the
or
first
fighting right beside
actual
them.
Orange Ranger on Cosmic Fury. Even though they did it on SPD, but that was just a
Power
dream.
Rangers Wild Force. 3,000 years ago, Merrick was an ancient warrior sworn to protect Princess Shayla. He helped win the war, but he was cursed to become the Duke Org, Zenaku. He put the Rangers through the ringer in the present
I didn't
day
watch this.
before they finally helped
It felt
free
like
him
most
from
of the
curse.
Rangers were old.
After that, Merrick vowed to atone for his misdeeds and was given the chance to
Maybe it
do
was just
so
the timing.
as the Lunar Wolf Ranger.
Sniper mode! It's time to get the crystals back.
I guess you could say the same for Mighty Morphin.
While the Rangers are happy to have him,
But they did
Eric
look
prefers
kinda
to keep
young.
to himself,
But they
a lone
them
wolf
here?
through and through. Despite
Nah.
his loner attitude, Merrick is
Also, I
dedicated
didn't
to
like the
cause
premise,
of
the
protecting
jungle
Earth from the orcs, and will
and
happily
wildlife.
fight beside the other Rangers
Nah.
to make it happen.
Being a team player doesn't mean we always have to be with each other. When you need me, the wind will let me know.
Number
Bro, he
7,
don't really look like he
Cameron
did puberty.
Cam
What he talking about?
Watanabe, Power Rangers
That Austin
Ninja
Theory
Storm.
mask,
Cam
mustache
is
he got.
Sensei Kanoi's son, a snarky technical genius that built the Rangers' gadgets, including the Zords and vehicles.
These are your Power Ranger Wind Morphers.
He gave them a hard time at first, since his overprotective father wouldn't let him be a ranger, even though he has the skills. However, when the other Rangers lost their powers, he traveled to the past to retrieve the Samurai Amulet.
The Samurai Amulet has found its rightful owner.
But this is yours. I can't take this.
You must. It's why you came here, isn't it?
This not only restored their powers, but also granted Cam the powers of the Green Samurai Ranger. Since then, his relationship with his fellow Rangers improved greatly, and he even made his own cyber clone to help run the dojo, allowing Cam to take his rightful place fighting on the battlefield.
Another ad? Come on, man.
Cheers!
2, 1. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another ad.
Number 6. Trent
Oh.
Mercer, Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
This was a good one.
Any closer, you'll force me to do something I don't want to do.
Not unlike Tommy's origin, Trent was the new kid in Reefside and the adopted son of Anton Mercer, the human half of the evil Mesogog. An artist by trade, he dreamt of being a superhero. Unfortunately, the wild white dino gem granted him his wish.
Why do we have to fight at all? We're both Rangers.
You're good, I'm evil. It's a pretty simple concept.
Trapped as the evil White Ranger and slowly corrupted by the gem,
It is,
he
though.
became one of the Ranger's most deadly foes.
I feel like his
until
powers
Dr.
were
Mercer
actually
helped
like
set him
powers
free.
compared to
He
Tommy's.
kept his father's Jekyll Hyde situation a secret from the others, adding
They gotta
on
show
to
the
Ranger's
Omega,
trust but he's a true teammate
SPD
who
Ranger.
just wanted to save his father from his monstrous
I don't know, maybe I'll put it number
Losers can't be
3
choosers,
or number 2.
Zeltrax.
Number 5, Michael.
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Gordon, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
The
Leo's brother Mike
Magna
was the
Defender.
one who pulled the red quasar saber, but he passed it on to Leo when he fell to his supposed death in a chasm.
I didn't think he fell. He just threw himself off.
Fortunately, he was saved by the Magna Defender's spirit, who used his body as a host. When the warrior sacrificed himself, Mike was set free, and later given the tools to become the new Magna Defender.
This is unbelievable.
Mike can be protective of his little brother, but he wouldn't have given him the saber for nothing. He may come off as a goody-goody Boy Scout, but he's willing to do anything to protect his colony and friends, including giving up his powers. Number 4, Eric Myers, Power Rangers.
Bro, he was already dead.
Eric was a former prep school classmate of Wes's, but he was bitter about his friend's success when he had nothing.
You had the money, all the right friends, but you didn't know how to use them to your advantage.
Jealousy drove him to try and outshine Wes, eventually becoming captain of the Silver Guardians and then the Quantum Ranger. His stubbornness didn't help him as a team player, but it did show his ambition to prove himself all on his own, making him the perfect anti-hero ranger. Near the end, he finally managed to let go of his pride.
I need the Omega
and
Ranger to
reconcile
be
with
next.
Wes, the two of them
On
becoming
this video
joint
getting a
leaders of
dislike.
the Silver
Come on,
Guardians.
man. Y'all can't
However,
be out here
he
doing
still
this.
leaves a troubling first impression with others. Just ask the Wild Force Rangers.
Hey! You're the one who gave me a ticket this morning.
Number 3, Jason Lee Scott, Power Ranger Zeo. There were plenty of red herrings for the Gold Ranger's true identity, but he revealed himself as Trey of Triforia.
Okay, now it's my turn!
Unfortunately, Trey was split into 3 and couldn't wield the Gold Ranger powers, so they transferred the powers to someone just as worthy, the original Red Ranger himself, Jason.
May they aid and protect you in the future.
Thank you for trusting me with it.
The roles from the first season became reversed. Now Tommy was the Red Ranger / leader, while Jason became the 6th Ranger. The one thing that'll never change, Jason is still a dedicated Ranger, ready to take charge when needed, and never giving up. Sadly, like when Tommy first lost his powers, Jason had to return his to Trey in the finale or lose his life.
No matter what happens, man, we'll always be friends.
But then he got the Red Ranger powers back.
Whole new
So
level of recovery with 26 grams of protein.
Lay that drink on you.
3, 2, 1.
I know. Number 2, Anubis Doggy Kruger, Power Rangers SPD.
I wanted
Commander
SPD, but I
Kruger
didn't
is the
want
head
this
of the
SPD
Delta
Ranger.
Base. He may
I
run a
guess
tight
I'll
ship,
I'll
but
give
he
it
has
to
a
them.
vulnerable side, often haunted by the day his home planet was destroyed
I
by
wanted
Ground's
that
forces. Though he
the
vowed
Omega
never
White
to pick
Ranger.
up his sword again. An enemy from the past forces his hand. Using the morpher Cat Manx made him, he joins the fight as the SPD Shadow Ranger.
This is what you get for messing with SPD. Fire!
Don't ask us how he fits his muzzle in that helmet. Even though he's a formidable fighter and an expert swordsman, he firmly believes that no one ranger is more important. Teamwork is the ultimate strategy to bring justice throughout the universe.
Bro, your hair looks the exact same. That's what I'm talking about. They both match.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your
I'm already
phone,
knowing
make sure
Tommy
you go
Oliver
into
gonna
your
be
settings
first.
and switch on notifications. Number 1, Dr. Thomas Tommy Oliver, Mighty
I know.
Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
That's cool. They include 2 Power Rangers in one. That's nice, man. But nah, I wanted the other guy. I wanted Power Rangers. The Power Rangers SPD Omega Ranger to be number 1 or number 2. And the fact that he wasn't, I'm mad. But shout out to Tommy for being 4 Rangers: white, green, black, and red. And red again. 5 Rangers, I guess you could say. So don't forget that. He was 5 different Power Rangers, my boy. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Stay tuned.